What's up, class? Evans here. Today is a flex day. Call it a makeup day if you like. But we finished the train project. We spent the last 2-3 weeks kind of doing various different lessons. And I'm about to spend the rest of this quarter, the last of the 3 weeks, or sorry, the last 3 weeks of this quarter, which is the third quarter, doing a project, a group project. So I'm using this kind of flexible time in between these two things where you can have an opportunity to finish stuff that you haven't finished yet. Things that you haven't done because you're absent, or you didn't turn in, or maybe you haven't quite finished it. But now is the day to do it. And if you don't get it done today, I have a bad feeling you probably won't finish it before we get to spring break, certainly not after spring break. So let's get it done today. You have all the time you need, and anything you don't know, or anything that you don't finish, you can certainly finish for homework and get it to me as soon as you can. I want your grades to be good, and I want to make sure that you have the ability to do so. So I would suggest step one is to click on grades and see where your average stands. Look at each assignment, what is missing. Most assignments are out of 100, but some things like as you know, the cow catcher and the wheel, I mixed those together. They were 50 points each. The repair the rail was 20. The writing sample was 30. And Apollo missions were 50, and I made those all one assignment. What's in your neighborhood and search for principals among your house. Those were all each an individual grade that I need you to get in. I am going to be taking a look at that engineering notebook soon, so hope you're ready for that. The train drawings, if you haven't done it, that's the only test grade I've turned in, and I'd like for you to work on that and get that in if you haven't. Send in whatever you have, because a 0 for a test grade is really hard to fight against. But a 50 or 70 can help you a lot, because we've done a lot of assignments and a lot of them have been completed. So you can find all your assignments here that you haven't done. So if you were absent for the writing sample, you can click on that. You fill out half a page, handwritten, just follow the instructions, and then you can turn that into the substitute or turn that into me. If you haven't done the Apollo missions, the questions are there. Write them down yourself and leave them with the substitute. Repair the rail, you can submit that one on your own. Watch my video. And I really hope that you took my advice and got your different pictures at home so that you can submit those here. If you look through the modulus, if there's any assignments or any notes that you miss, they are all here since density and buoyancy. So you have the notes there for any of them that you missed, because I want your notebook to be up to date. So if your notebook's not ready, I say you start there. Make sure you have all your titles, your signatures, your dates, your page numbers, your table of contents. Have that all down, because next week I'm probably going to take a look at it. And I have a link here for your train video playlist, where any of the parts you're missing, which most of you finished that, but majority of you are just missing the drawings. And you can email them to me, as I have in the description there. The density lab, I did that on a Friday, but it was cold that day, and so many people were scared to come out when it was cold. It wasn't even icy. If you missed that, you missed an easy grade that you could have done together. If you did miss that, then I want you to watch these two videos, one from OK Calculator, one from Science Asylum that we've watched earlier, and I want you to leave me an 8-sentence essay, short essay really, about what you've learned about density and buoyancy, and you can submit that in the link here. And then your civil engineering and principles of design, I hope you have your pictures ready. If not, this is your reminder, get them ready and send them over the weekend. So I hope you get everything that you need to do done and submitted, so I can grade it for you and I can let you know what your average is. And then when we come back on Monday, I'm going to introduce a group project where we'll break out tools and take things apart and learn, just like we did with the sprinkler. See you later.